Hello everyone, welcome back. I am going to be talking about Wonder Woman! I apologize that this is a little late, that's just going to be a catchphrase from now on, I guess. And also, I will get Pirates up, because I did see it like a week or two ago. So, I'm just going to talk about Wonder Woman's before this gets delayed any more than it needs to be. So, Wonder Woman is the next film in the DC expanded universe, whatever you want to call it. And this is their fourth film after Man of Steel, Batman v Superman, and Suicide Squad, but it takes place before those films, and it's set during World War One, and it's about Wonder Woman, who is living with her Amazon, like the warriors on this island, Meraspera. If I pronounced it wrong, then she saves this guy who crashed his plane into the river near her island, and he tells her about this great war, like this big bad war, and so she goes with him to try to stop the war, and that's basically it. So you have Gal Gadot as Wonder Woman, like she was in Batman v Superman. Let me just say, she does a fantastic job. She is great. Like a lot of people were saying, the best part of Batman v Superman was her, and yeah, because I was really glad to see her own movie, because thankfully this is the first truly great DC film that we have gotten in this universe. Definitely better than the garbage Batman v Superman. Definitely better than the mediocre Suicide Squad. And I like Man of Steel, unlike a lot of people, but it's even better than Man of Steel. In my opinion, this is probably the best DC film that we've gotten since The Dark Knight. Which isn't saying much, because a lot of them have been trash, but yeah. So, why is this film so good? Because you see ratings, it's really high, it's doing well so far, and why is it this good? Well, I think it's good because the origin. This film should have come out before Batman v Superman, because it sets up her origin, because in Batman v Superman, you didn't know anything about her, so you didn't care. She was only, just shoehorned in to set up Justice League. But here, you're with her, like, growing up as a kid, and she's learning to train to become this work. She wants to fight, she wants to battle, she wants to help people, and so she's being trained, and it just sets her up so much. Like, you're with her on her island, like, I say the first 30-40 minutes of the film, it didn't feel like that, which is a good thing. It really went by. That was probably one of my favorite parts of the film, was just her on the island with the other Amazon warriors and them training. It was so great. The action in the film I thought was really good. There are some parts that you can say drag just a tiny bit, but other than that, I thought that the pacing throughout the film was really good. Chris Pine's also in this film. He plays Steve Trevor, who is the guy that crashed his plane into the river near the island. He's basically like the secondary, like, main character with her, and they're trying to stop this war, and their chemistry together is actually pretty good. I didn't like a direction they went with the characters. I don't like how in a lot of movies they usually make two characters. I want to say, but if you think it's a spoiler, you can click out real quick. It's not really big though. They tried, you know how in each superhero movie they tried to make the two main characters or whatever be like a love interest or something. They tried doing that here, and it really took me out of the film. It did not work out that well, to be honest with you. I thought the supporting characters, like his group of friends that also go with him and Wonder Woman to this main villain, who, by the way, there's actually a twist at near the end of the film, so I was pretty surprised by that, and it was a pretty good twist. I wasn't expecting it, but you're expecting this person to be the villain, and then it's just something completely different that you weren't expecting. I thought that was really well done, and I thought it was filmed really well. The cinematography was really good, especially on the island with all the Amazon warriors. It actually has so much color, and it just feels so alive, and I thought that was a really good improvement from their other DC movies, because a lot of people complain about Marvel movies because of their color grading. This film is, like, the color grading alone is better than most of the Marvel films, I agree with. DC, their previous films are just so dull and just so sad and all. This one, you actually have some jokes thrown in. There are some funny parts. This one feels the most like a Marvel film, while also having some of the emotion and stuff that the DC films can have, like really dark parts. So I thought that the characters also were really well developed. I thought this was truly the first great DC film that we've gotten since The Dark Knight. And in this universe, I just feel so bad because Justice League, it looks horrible, like Batman v Superman bad. And a lot of people are like, it'll be good, it'll be good. No, I don't think so. And so, for this film to be really good, I'm just so surprised. And good job, Patty Jenkins. You did a great job directing this. Gal Gadot did a fantastic job as Wonder Woman. Chris Pine was really good as Steve Trevor as well. And even the supporting people that they're with, they all did great jobs. And I'm just real glad that this was such a good film. The story was actually really interesting as well. It wasn't just some random story. The villain could have been like, the villain near the end was good, but I was like, how it was going, I'm like, this villain's not good. But then the twist really helps it out. I'm like, okay, there's more setup here, there's more setup, and this was a way better villain. It looked corny, it looked stupid, but the villain was set up pretty well. So I was glad that they did that twist thing. And I just wish that this film came out before Batman v Superman, so that we would have. It's just minute things. Overall, this was a great film. Sorry if this is a bit rambled. It was really good. I highly recommend it if you guys like superhero movies or you really want to see a good DC film. This is the good DC film. We probably won't get one for a while, so please check it out. It's really great. Thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed this fabulous review. And I will get my Pirates review up soon. And I was actually wanting to, like you guys see on my channel sometimes, I do live streams of gameplays. Well, The Walking Dead, like, Telltale released their final episode for Season 3. So I was planning on marathoning the entire series, Season 1, 2, and 3. If you guys might want to check that, you can let me know in this video, and then I will probably do it sooner than later. Thank you all for watching. The review. I would give this film a 9 out of 10. Yeah, so it was really great. Sorry, this all rambled. Like Sailor wanted me to do, I'll dab it out. See you guys.